welcome back. Let's continue with the next mission, shall we? Just when we were starting to make progress, and to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Revenant's Toll of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Horachevent and find out what he has learned. Okay, oops. My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan, bound for the Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. 'Twas an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant, every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then, as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. 'Twould be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route, knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. Quite. We can pursue that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly. As Lord Harushafant said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Sakura. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Okay. I never noticed this here. Has that been always there? What the fuck? Huh. That's fucking odd. There's something on my screen. There we go. Move along, adventurer. There's nothing for. Lord Haru Chivan bid you speak with us. Then you must be. Beg your pardon, Scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind. Tripped the wagon for good measure, even. Whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. Would have been easier to just steal it, though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably, and with wagons of their own hidden a way off. But no, pay no heed to my ramblings. Absent, approved 'tis aught but speculation. Might be the squire receiving care of the observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Not that his presence amounted to much. Alright, let's proceed to talking to the survivor. Can I wait? Let me see if I. It's probably gated through here. Huh. Jeez, I really need to sell this crap. Oh. I'll do it off screen, I would say. Oopsies. Where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck am I going? Okay, if my memory serves me right, here. Not here. This part right here. Here. Oh wait, my brain's not working. My brain's not working. Okay, it's probably here. Maybe here. No. Maybe here. There you are, you bloody bastard. Hello there. So you've come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance of the Hall of the Seventh Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them that and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl. I thought some poor lost lamb, is search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same, else why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if she was to kiss his cheek. And then he sighed and crumbled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened till I saw the snow turn red. And then there was red everywhere I looked. I tried to fight, but took a blow to the head, and by the time I came to, the others were dead, and the heretics were unloading the wagon. I couldn't. I mean, they have killed me, so I just laid there still and listened. Ice Heart's people spoke and the deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. All right, let's proceed. Bye bye. You return. What news have you for us? It seems Lady Iceheart does not supple to sully her hands with blood. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read the single line of the Enchiridion Master Alfred? Shiva was a traitor to Keith and Ken, an apostate who lay down with dragons. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture, so, well, particular when it concerns the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say she is their patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Haruchevent, what was the caravan's cargo? If I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge had requested a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva as a beast tribe would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Haruchevent, you would agree that concentration is a paramount concern. Of course. I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alfred. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is a given. I must need to send word to my brethren in Revenant's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of the summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I am sure you would not miss this for the world. All right. The persistent attacks on our caravans seemed a little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After apprising Minphilios of the situation, I shall summon a unit of crystal bearers to assist us. As for you, Akira, pray join me in White Brim front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of the House Dare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Delamont should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there then. Good. All right, let's go. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Hey, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. The Science of the Seventh Dawn will wish to join in the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I have just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Delamont. A band of pilgrims was seen teleporting a large number of crates by the west. Their guards appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak. They're at south same frozen wall which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideout. Suffice to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I have heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of crystal bearers to White Brim's front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. Would be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Aramek. And so it begins, my friend, though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration. Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Bearers and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Delamont has one in mind. Yes, yes, excellent. My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. Boop. Okay. It seems as though we are always one step behind. Our inquiry ever just beyond our reach, though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn. I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the same result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Galamain. We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted a exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in the White Brim front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movement of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jean Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not intervene. Simply watch and listen. I have seen it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Okay, give me one moment. Okay. The suspect heretic leaves through the southwest gate. All right. The suspect heretic follows the road east. Ba-bow. Ba-bow. Heretic heads south. Oh boy. Must be a cutscene. Hey, hey, where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here. I'm here, you blundering oof. Why are you late? Standing on the wall. Why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. You solely, sole duty is to the bloody echo. Lower your voice, or they'll hear us in a white brim front. Yes, yes, of course. The Temple Knights are in Snowcloak. This is where you bring me. We already knew about our commands in Boulder Downs. Will use the tunnels dead before they know what happens. Nevertheless, if you waste my time, is that clear? Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Would that could have heard their words more clearer. Yet, the few snatches were able to make out are nothing less enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation and confident that they can thwart it. Their commands in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. What the fuck is this? Oh, bacon bread. First blood. We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given that you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulderstown are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Duradair knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing for our enemies' numbers of readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would be put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know that would take courage from a presence or so stored a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulderstown. If Halon is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Akira. The lives of our allies are at stake. Alright, let's beat the shit out of heretics. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. There we go. Bam, bam, oops, shit. This, if my memory, this might be a trial. I sense a trial. I should take care of you at once. Give me one moment. Okay. Shit. Give me this 1 second. Sorry. Alright. That's it. I'm stuck again. There we go. My knights sent no word of your coming, Akira. What has happened? What is that in your hand? Nothing. By the Fury, those were veterans with years of service. And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered. And no. We have not the men to spare, but not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not but of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered in a timetable of the guardsmen's watches at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we have caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impurity and prepare their ambush. The timetable has not changed. You see, of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Der and there must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Virgil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Time of is of the essence, Akira. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in the Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they were cut down ere their swords were drawn, but all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Aramek everything we have discovered. Oops. There. Bear, 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 bear. Ba da ba ba. I see. Akira, there is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet uncovered any hidden. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspect the heretics might be planning such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. As Commander Levernier been informed, the brace must be made aware. It must be here. I am certain of it. Why else would they do such lengths to defend Snowcloak? Tis but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at the very moment. Confound it! This is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambled to save our own skins, when we should rightly be straining every soon to find her and stop the damnable summoning. There she is. Come here, girl. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Yada. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similar warm welcome. Commander Levuler. There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrance to some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly, the heretics near fluing themselves upon our swords too. Defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected, amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Summon the others. We're going in. A moment, Alfred. The tunnel is crescent is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certain where it leads, much less what is awaiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we entered the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. And that's where I come in. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. Ahem. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics at bay, you will go wherever the tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, or Papumio will sulk. The entrance to the tunnel, madam, it's over here. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we would never have noticed it. Per Sir Elmerich's orders, we shall stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Alright. And we shall continue that in the next episode. Alright. Hope you have a nice day.